comment, and then we will take questions.
Well, really, just want to compliment my team. You guys, I've talked about this. It's extremely hard to do what they're doing, and I think early tonight there may have been a little bit of weight on their shoulders trying to set the record for most consecutive wins to start a season. And once we were able to, it was 22-20 before we finished the half and ended up going in at up 35-23. And I thought our defense really picked it up. We got Tori loose on a couple things, and so in any case, I think once we kind of came in at halftime, we're up 12, we're up 15, and we gave up a 3 late. And but then the second half, I just thought defensively we were really, really good. Again, the second quarter wasn't bad with 10 points, but you forced 23 turnovers. They had 9 at half, so we forced 14 in the second half. But everything, 36, we had 12 points in the paint at half, and that was the #1 thing offensively we wanted was paint points. We had 12 points at half. So we got 36 in the second half, so they took that and did a great job. And then I think we had points off turnover 6 at half and ended with 27. So our defense really turned into offense there in the second half. Second chance points, we had 16. We only had 4 at half, and we got 6 fast break points in the second half. A lot of that was Tori off a transition and off her defense. She had Rowe had 3 steals. Tori, I think, had 2, and so we got some stuff off our defense. So I was proud of them. It's behind us finally. It's done. We can just focus on playing now, and again, 55 points in the second half. That's my team. I thought our execution was really, really good, and we went inside. We came out the second half. We just said we're going inside T. We put her down there on the block and said go get it, and she started off the half scoring, and then I thought we executed, got Blair some open looks in the corner, and Tori was really good as well.
Tearia, your reaction to joining the 1,000 point club? Congratulations.
Thank you. I didn't know, I was close, so that surprised me.
Can you talk about that third quarter and getting fed the ball, and just doing what you do?
Well, coming in out of halftime, coach was like he was going to put me on the right block, and he told me to go to work like he said, so that's what I did.
Vic, I know obviously Tearia and Victoria scored the majority of the points, but sometimes when Blair gets going, I know you kind of run her back and forth along the baseline, and she's just such a distraction. I mean, is it working the way you wanted? Like, what do you think about her play?
Oh, I love her play. 5 out of 8 from 3. You just tell her stand over there on the wing, and she opens up the floor for everybody else because they got to go guard her. She's shooting the ball at a really high level right now. 5 out of 8 from 3 is like 80%. I mean, it's just she's doing a good job. I'd like for her not to turn the ball over. She had 2 turnovers and 2 assists and 1 steal, but took a charge I think there early in the first half, and so I'm pleased with what she's doing. I just I need her to continue to work hard defensively, and then not turn the ball over.
Blair, what's this like? The first 3 years you might play 3 minutes, you might play 15, 20 minutes, but now you're pretty much indispensable 30 minutes a night. How's that been for you to kind of have a year like this, at least so far?
I mean, it's a lot of fun, but I think I'm just having the most fun because I'm surrounded with like awesome players. I mean, there's not many teams in the nation who has like a Victoria, a Tearia, and a Morgan, or a Rowe. I mean, it's just so much fun, and when you have nights like this where your team finds you, like, it's basically up for the defense. The defense chooses who they want to guard, and so every night it can be somewhat different. But this year's been a lot of fun, and I had to step up this year and fill in gaps for people that we lost last year, so it's just working really well.
Vic, Cameron said that your defense tonight made them uncomfortable. Do you see more of the intensity that you're wanting to see on that end?
No question. I'm pleased with what we did tonight defensively from a pressure standpoint, creating some offense for us that way. I just think we played really hard. The piece I don't like is we gave up 15 offensive rebounds. Really disappointed in our rebounding effort coming off of what we just did, with Tennessee. And I just thought they had tremendous energy. You got to give Florida credit. I think they had tremendous energy. I know they'll take that, and we got to go back in 2 weeks and play them again. But I thought they really had tremendous energy defensively or offensively to get to the offensive boards, and we didn't do a good job at times rebounding the ball.
Coach Schaefer, how big was this win tonight for your team, and especially in front of a great crowd tonight as well?
Yeah, 6,700. Just so proud of our crowd on a Thursday night. Again, it's just special. It's not like this most places. So I know our kids were excited. That place gets loud, boy, and you get going and get some runs going. You get in the press. It really gets electric in there. I mean, there's just not another building that I can really think of that gets like it does here. But again, I just think you get you get it out of the way. They've set the record. It's done. Now we can get back to just kind of focusing on, okay, we've got Mississippi on Sunday. We got to get ready to go play them for the second time. We'll have a great crowd over there, a bunch of folks following us, and 4 buses are going. So, we've got to get ready to play that game. And again, them at home, they're a different team. So we'll have to go over there and play really well.
Victoria, I know, Florida cut it to like 22-20 in the second quarter, and I noticed you for a second got a little frustrated. Would you have maybe stayed frustrated in the past? It looked like you guys bounced back really quick and obviously responded with those 13 straight points. Were you proud of how you guys bounced back right there?
Yes, I am, because I was like, in the huddle, I was like, ain't no way, it's 2022. I said, we haven't like scored in like 5 minutes. Like, it had been a while, so I said we need to like stop and go get a bucket. So I feel like past year, we probably would have just kept just going back and forth and just throwing it up, but I feel like the team just calmed down, slowed down, took good shots, and got to the rim.
Victoria, did you get a chance to look out in the crowd and see how many people were wearing crowns?
Oh yeah, I did. I him kind of like a couple times, trying to see.
What did you think of that?
That was nice, very nice.
What was it like to have your senior night? I know Blair had hers earlier this year, but was there any added significance to that for you tonight?
Like Coach said, it's 5 more games in the hump. Just got to play it like it's my last.
Coach. Vic, were you willing to see a little bit more out of your bench to start that second quarter when you went to them?
Yeah, I mean, they've got to play better. I called time out there in the fourth quarter because I thought we were slopping it up and not rebounding, not defending, and I just want them to play better. I want them to practice better. I think Jordan's getting there. I think she's close. I think she had some success tonight late, and I'm excited to see that. And I need her to, I need her to get there because I need her. I need her to play more in some important minutes. But I'm disappointed in how that bench played to start the second quarter. Then I thought Chloe came in the second half and played much better. So again, I need them. I need them to play better, and I need them to practice better so that I have more confidence in them playing them. So I don't like, I had one kid play 30-something minutes tonight, and that was Blair. Everybody else played 28, 27, 29. And so those are good numbers for us.
Coach, how do you feel about having the flexibility of having a strong center and also having a 4-guard lineup, especially with it coming into March?
Well, I just like our chemistry, and I like what we're doing with offensively when we're making shots. All these kids can make shots. So, I didn't tell them to stop taking those shots that we were getting in the first half. I just thought we needed to get better shots. They were hoping that you missed, and we were missing. I mean, we went 3 for 19 in one stretch. So they were decent shots. I just thought we could get better shots. I thought we could get to the rim. We didn't get to the paint. We attempted 0 free throws in the first half. So, but I like our flexibility. I like Chloe coming in at 4 and Tori moving out to the perimeter if I need to put her there. That's a good combination for us. But obviously Tori at the 4 just or that third guard just really creates some issues for people matching up. And then Tori's holding her own right now defensively. She really created some problems for them, taking that high post pass away tonight.
The idea behind the 110 for 10, can you address the genesis of that?
So we need to average, I don't know, Lee will have the exact number, it's 8,500, I think, over the next 4 games to get to 110,000 fans for a season. The record is 92,000. I don't want to break it, I want to shatter it. These kids deserve, and you wrote a great article, Adam, these kids deserve 10,000 a night in the hump. Victoria Vivians, I've said it for 4 years, is the all-time leading scorer in the history of girls high school basketball. She's played 4 years at Mississippi State. These 4 seniors, Tearia, our whole team, they deserve 10,000 people in the hump every night. I don't care what night it is, they deserve it. They're fun to watch, they're good enough. So, the idea behind 110 for 1 or 110 for 10 or whatever it is I don't want to break the record. Heck, we can average 5,000 a night and break the record. I don't want that. I want these kids to play in front of 10,000 a night. Our next home game, we're going to have that. That's already sold out. I want the 3 after that. I want people, and here's what I'll do. If they come, I'm going to give the Boys and Girls Club $10,000 and support our local boys and girls in this community. They're very special. They do a great job in our community getting these kids prepared for the real world. I've had the real privilege of getting to know these folks, and I know what they're doing in our community is very special. It's a place that's near and dear to my heart. So I'm going to invest that, but I want people, I'll do it if we can get the 110. I want to shatter the record, because if we get to 110, Adam, I'm going to say that's going to be a hard one to get to. And so that's the idea behind it. I'm more than happy to do that for both our players, our program, as well as for the Boys and Girls Club. It's an investment in both. And for me, it's a great investment.
Kind of on the same lines with the fans, how special is it for you to know that there's a lot of people that they don't go to Oxford normally, and they go to Oxford for women's basketball? What's that mean to you?
Well, I can tell you, it puts an added pressure for me, because I don't want to let them down. Those people don't mind telling me every chance they get, hey, I don't go to that place, but we're going to go for your game. And my kids know last year when we went over there, it was maroon, and it was special. And our kids, you know, I think they understand me. They know that I don't want to go over there and lay an egg. I don't want to lay an egg at home. Heck, right now, it doesn't matter where we play. We got a lot of people following us. And to me, it's the product. What product are we putting out there for these folks to invest in? They're going to drive over there and watch us play at a place where typically they don't go. So I want my kids the next 2 days to understand that, embrace it, and realize the importance of going over there and playing well, and reward those people that are going over there to support us.
Any other questions?